What's up, guys? So I am about to go into the gym right now and do some of my favorite back movements and lat targeting movements for you guys that are interested in any of those movements. And then later I'll be going over them with the voiceover, just explaining exactly what it's doing and what parts of your lats that it's hitting. Anyways, guys, I literally have not been in the gym for probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. I feel extra fat, don't judge. And I was at a cabin over the weekend and I did not count a single macro. So later I'm just going to be going over my plans in detail as far as my goals for powerlifting. I do not think I will be stepping on a stage for bikini at all this year, but I still will be doing a lot of bodybuilding focused movements that will definitely be in my programs that I will be working on. As far as powerlifting, I really want to take this whole year more so as like a solid off season as well. So the new coach I'm going to be working with is going to make sure that I have a lot of accessory movements along with just building my strength this year too. So I'm going to be going over that later in detail of the months I'm going to be competing and just like my goals and powerlifting overall for this whole year. I'm really actually excited. I'm going to be starting my new program this coming up March, the beginning of the month. I'm literally dying to start it, getting amped and excited every day that I think about it. So yes, I still have yet to squat or deadlift or bench. It's just really going to do my body a lot of good as far as deloading, which is just basically giving your body rest from the big movements, which are obviously the heaviest on your nervous system. So I'm really excited to see the numbers that I come back with. I'm pretty positive they're going to be a lot stronger, as if I were to have done any big movements over this month break that I've been giving my body, essentially. So yes, guys, we're gonna go into the gym right now. I'm about to take an espresso shot because I am tired. Love you guys. Started off with some barbell overhead press here, guys. This is a really good movement that targets your chest, shoulders, and your arms. You want to make sure your hand placement is about a little bit wider than shoulder width, and also that you're really driving off of your lats when you're driving upward with the movement. So just keep in mind that we're not using any leg drive in this movement, guys. This is probably one of my least favorite movements just because it's always been one of my weakest, but it is a really good movement because it transfers over to your bench strength, which is always a good thing. Did some close grip lat pull downs here, guys. You really just want to let the exercise extend all the way to the top and bring all the way down to your chest as you squeeze your back muscles. This is a really good movement to target and isolate your lats. Along with some seated cable rows here, guys. This is also a really good lat isolating movement along with biceps and shoulders. You want to make sure that your back is straight and you are letting the cable fully extend out and bringing it all the way to your chest as you really squeeze your back muscles at the end of the movement. This here is the unilateral row, guys. This is probably one of my favorite back targeting back movements in general. The only unfortunate thing is it's really hard to find these at gyms that I find, but it's a really good movement for your back. Just a pretty self-explanatory movement. Single arm row, as you see that I'm doing here. Again, really squeezing your back muscles at the end of the movement. What's up, guys? So it is actually 2 days after I did that back workout. I know I told you guys that I was gonna get a vlog to you talking about what my plans are for 2016 as far as fitness goes, and that's what I'm bringing to you right now. And also another thing that I'm excited to touch on, it being 2 days after I vlogged that back workout for you guys, is that I finally stepped inside the squat rack and I actually deadlifted for the first time, and it was actually literally like an exact month, which was cool. I competed January 9th, and then February 9th, I stepped inside a squat rack for the first time after a while and deadlifted, and it felt great. I actually am gonna go over that first. So anyways, I squatted pretty light just because I'm going to be starting my new routine beginning March, 1st of March. I am going to be getting coached by Hanny. He is part of Strength Athlete. There's like 4 different coaches. Bryce Lewis. I don't know if you guys know who they are, but they are awesome when it comes to powerlifting coaching. Anyway, so I'm gonna be starting 1st of March, and yeah, so let's just touch back on. I stepped inside the squat rack and I went super light. I don't want to do anything too crazy or fatigue myself, just because I've been really saving it, as it was already hard enough not to step inside a squat rack. I just wanted to give my joints and my body just a full, good deload to come back a lot stronger. And I did, you see here in this clip, I did 145. I did like 4 sets of 6. Anyways, it felt amazing just to step back in the squat rack and be squatting again. Everything felt healthy. And then I had to deadlift, and unfortunately I had to deadlift with hex plates for the first time in a month. But I was just happy to be deadlifting again, and I only did 135, which felt really good. I did it 5x10 or 4x10, I don't remember. Just to get my body acclimated to the movement again. And just be deadlifting again. So it felt really, really good just to get in there and play around. So I'm probably 2 weeks out now, or 2.5 weeks, somewhere around there, until I start my new routine. Anyway, so my plans for this year, guys, is I really wanted to step on stage for the Arnold in March, just because at this point in time with my competing, I'm not going to be competing in the Arnold this year. I don't know if I said that in my previous vlog or if I posted it on Instagram. But anyways, just the reason being, guys, is it was way too short of a prep, and I didn't cut down as much as I wanted to in my mini prep that I was doing as I was working into the Pendleton meet, which was in January. I didn't cut down as much as I wanted to. And the prep between January 9th, I think Arnold is March 3rd or the first weekend of March, somewhere between the 3rd and the 7th or something. Anyways, just that short of a prep for me, I wasn't guaranteed to come in the best. I potentially could have came in stringy, and I just did not want to put all my time and effort in that if I was not going to be able to bring my best, period. And I only want to compete in shows coming up if I'm going to be able to go for my pro card. So I really wanted to do the Arnold because of that. And it's just one of the biggest amateur shows, and I felt like it would be a really good experience. So maybe next year, guys. Keep you posted. What I will be doing for 2016 is I am going to really be focusing on powerlifting. I am going to take this year to, and I have already discussed this with my coach, I really want to focus mainly on my strength and just adding, weight to my bench, my squat, and praying that my deadlift continues as it was with my training for the Pendleton meet. It was just going extremely well. Obviously adding pounds to each big lift, becoming stronger. And also I really want to take this year to focus on almost a solid off season. A really solid off season, because I will be stepping back on stage for Bikini 2017. I have not picked a show. It's still really far out, but you will be seeing me again rocking that stage and that bikini. So yes. When am I going to be competing? Coming this May, I am going to be doing the San Jose Fit Expo. I'm really excited about that. This is going to be a mock meet for me, really, because I am just eager to step back on the platform. Those that I'm going to be doing are going to be May, San Jose Fit Expo, July. I am not sure exactly yet. It either might be USPA Nationals, which is going to be in Vegas, or a USPAL meet, which I would be competing in to qualify for the nationals for USAPL. I'm not really sure exactly how that works because I haven't competed USAPL yet. I've only competed USAPA. So anyhow, I either might be doing USAPA nationals in July, which is what I qualified for at my last meet, or USAPL. And then in November, I'm going to be doing USAPA Worlds. I'm pretty positive that's in Vegas as well. So I'm really, really excited about those. Anyways, July and November are going to be my main meets, which is what I'm going to be peaking for. You have a week before where you peak, and it's just really where you adjust things to your training to come in the strongest. And what I was getting to is this May meet is actually just going to be a mock meet for me, which essentially is I'm not going to be peaking for this meet. I'm basically going in with whatever numbers I have, and it's almost like a pretend meet for me. Like I'm going to be competing, but I'm not going to be peaking for it. You peak for meets that just really fatigues your body and does weird things to it afterwards. So I just want to really, really focus on July and November. Those are the two main shows that I'm most concerned about. So May is just really for personally me to get back on the platform. I'm just really eager to compete, and why not just go in with whatever numbers I have and just make the best of it and have fun with it. So May is going to be a mock meet, so I'm not picking for that one, but hopefully I do come in with some stronger numbers. I was talking to Hanny about it the other day, and we were kind of estimating around what I would pull into this meet, and hopefully I do, because the numbers were pretty solid looking. Anyways, and July and November, I haven't even thought about what numbers that I want to shoot for or go for. I'm just really excited to become a lot stronger this year, and I am really excited to have a consistent off season for bikini. I haven't really done that through my preps for bikini. I was very consistent, but afterwards, after you just put your body and your just everything, like you're everything into prep, and you're just like mentally exhausted, you're physically exhausted. I would take off some time there. I wasn't really tracking. So I'm just really excited to really, really put in my full efforts as an off season, and I'm really, really excited to get a lot stronger. So yes, guys, that is what I have planned for 2016. And if you're going to the San Jose Fit Expo, you will see me there competing. And yes, guys, so wish me luck. I love you. Thank you for all your support and all your comments and checking out.